Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL landscape. We are on the brink of a seismic shift, the likes of which could redefine the balance of power in the league. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of the gridiron, today we have news that could send shockwaves through the very core of football fandom. This isn't just any story. This is about a superstar, an elite player, one of the best in the league whose potential move has every sports analyst scrambling for their phone. The air is thick with anticipation. In front office rooms across the NFL, executives have put everything else on hold. Phones are ringing off the hook, emails are stamped urgent, and there's a flurry of confidential memos circulating. It's as if the entire football world is holding its breath in anticipation of what's to come. Sources, who have never been wrong before, are whispering to me about something huge. Something so monumental it could change the trajectory of more than one franchise. A trade rumor that, if true, sends ripples from the locker room to the luxury boxes. And as I speak, only a select few know the full extent of this story. A select few whose careers may hinge on what happens in the next few days. The anticipation is palpable, isn't it? The rumbles of this potential trade are growing louder by the minute, and you, eager viewers, are on the precipice of discovering a secret that has been guarded more closely than the playbook of the biggest game of the year. Now, let's take a moment to understand the context here, because without it, the piece of news I'm about to reveal wouldn't be quite as breathtaking. Picture the Dallas Cowboys, America's team in their current state, a franchise synonymous with winning, but in recent years has found itself missing just that one crucial element to push them over the top. They've been so close to reclaiming their former glory, yet there's an undeniable void. The defensive side of the ball, although formidable, is seeking that extra spark, that exceptional player who can tilt the balance in their favor. For months now, whispers have been growing louder, rumors have been swirling around Cowboys camp. From the locker room to the highest echelons of management, there's been frantic activity behind closed doors. Encrypted calls have been the norm. Team executives have been pulling all-nighters. The glow of their laptop screens the only source of light as they scour stats and reports. And in the background, private jets have been crisscrossing the country, each trip shrouded in secrecy, hinting at meetings held away from prying eyes. Negotiations that could change the course of the franchise. You can almost feel the tension, can't you? The Cowboys have been searching for months, each move calculated, each whisper analyzed. And then finally, in the cloak of secrecy that only the highest stakes in sports can create, they found him. I know you've been on the edge of your seat, and now, finally, it's time to pull back the curtain. The man at the center of this whirlwind of excitement and intrigue is none other than Quinnian Mitchell. Yes, Quinnian Mitchell, the young sensation who has been turning heads as a cornerstone of the Philadelphia Eagles' defense. At just 25, Mitchell is already a name that's not just recognized, but revered across the league. His journey to NFL stardom began with a promising college career, and he was quickly snapped up by the Eagles with a 4-year contract worth $14,818,096. His signing bonus alone was a cool $7,596,796, illustrating just how highly he was valued from the start. Fast forward to 2026, and his cap hit is a challenging $4,041,299. Small change when you consider the impact he has on the field. The stats speak for themselves. Mitchell is a shutdown cornerback, a title not given lightly in today's pass-heavy NFL. He's known for his agility, his ability to read the quarterback's mind, and his knack for being in just the right place at the right time. Last season, he recorded 55 solo tackles and snagged 4 interceptions, each one shifting momentum in critical games for the Eagles. Not only that, he batted away 14 passes, a clear signal of his dominance in the secondary. His on-field awareness and capability to shadow and neutralize opposing wide receivers make him a coveted asset for any team looking to bolster their defense. And now, imagine this talent donning the iconic silver and navy of the Dallas Cowboys. A perfect fit for a team that prides itself on its rich defensive history, a team whose fans demand a return to the glory days. Quinnian Mitchell isn't just a player, he's a game changer. He embodies the qualities the Cowboys desperately need: precision, leadership, and the ability to deliver in crunch time. This isn't just a trade, it's an investment in greatness. Let's delve deeper into the behind-the-scenes drama that brought us to this point. As whispers of Mitchell's availability began surfacing, they didn't go unnoticed. Across the league, front offices were buzzing, each team dreaming of what Mitchell could bring to their defense. Yet it was the Cowboys' general manager, a true mastermind of the trade game, who seized the initiative. Known throughout the NFL as a genius who thrives in the shadows, His reputation for pulling off stunning deals is unparalleled. He's been compared to a chess grandmaster, thinking several moves ahead, and it seems he's outdone himself this time. But it wasn't easy. Other teams were keenly aware of Mitchell's value. Rumors suggest multiple rival franchises attempted to block this move, fearing what Mitchell in a Cowboys jersey could mean for their own playoff hopes. However, through strategic maneuvers and a little bit of old-fashioned negotiation magic, the Cowboys prevailed. Of course, it's not just about securing the player. It's also about handling the financial implications. As part of their ambitious plan, the Cowboys are looking to allocate funds not only to secure Mitchell, but also to enhance their facilities and extend key player signings to cement their competitive status for years to come. Behind the scenes, the Cowboys' head coach is reportedly thrilled. An emotional reaction, filled with enthusiasm and relief, as this acquisition could be the missing piece to fulfilling their championship aspirations. Reports suggest that the Cowboys are throwing in insane performance bonus clauses to sweeten the deal, something that would draw Mitchell's best performances and dedication to the Cowboys' cause. Now, let's break down the financial intricacies of this potential trade. Quinnian Mitchell's current contract carries a significant weight on the Eagles' salary cap, and the Cowboys must be meticulous in how they manage this addition. As of now, the Cowboys have approximately $16 million in cap space, ranking them 19th in the league. To accommodate Mitchell's $4,041, $299 cap hit, and possibly more, Dallas might have to make some tough decisions. Players whose contracts are nearing expiration, or those who haven't performed up to expectations, might find themselves on the chopping block. The strategic restructuring of existing contracts, or the release of certain players, could provide the necessary financial leeway. But beyond the dollars and cents, Mitchell fits seamlessly into the Cowboys' defensive scheme. Known for his ability to lock down one side of the field, Mitchell provides a stabilizing presence in the secondary. His inclusion would likely allow the Cowboys to experiment with more aggressive defensive packages, capitalizing on Mitchell's capabilities to confuse and contain opposing offenses. Projected stats for next season are sky-high. Analysts predict that Mitchell could easily surpass his current performance numbers, given the Cowboys' robust defensive system. Historically, blockbuster trades of this nature have often led teams to Super Bowl glory. One could draw parallels with the likes of Deion Sanders or Darrelle Revis, whose trades significantly impacted their new teams. Such trades don't just alter team dynamics, they alter franchises' destinies. As we wrap up this groundbreaking story, let's take a moment to absorb the enormity of what we've just uncovered. This isn't just a trade rumor. It's a potential turning point with enormous implications. Bringing Quinnian Mitchell to the Dallas Cowboys doesn't just mean acquiring another player. It means redefining the team's identity and potential. The next 48 hours will be critical. Discussions are advancing rapidly, and what happens now will shape the NFL landscape for seasons to come. Will this trade be finalized? Will Mitchell don the star of Dallas, or will there be last-minute hurdles? One thing is for sure. The excitement is palpable, and the possibilities are endless. As always, we invite you, our dedicated viewers, to stay tuned, engage with us through comments and likes, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on every twist and turn. Because when it comes to the NFL and blockbuster trades like this, the story is never over until the ink dries on the contract. Remember, in the world of sports, it's not just about watching history. It's about witnessing legends in the making. Until next time, stay informed and stay excited. The game is always changing, and we're here to bring you every riveting moment. Now, let's dive deeper into the potential ripple effects of this trade across the league. If the Cowboys successfully bring Quinnian Mitchell into their fold, they could very well shift the balance of power within the NFC East. Traditionally dominated by fierce rivalries and historic battles, the division might find a new pecking order emerging. The Philadelphia Eagles, currently holding the title of division champions, would now face the daunting task of countering a significantly bolstered Cowboys defense every time they clash on the field. The psychological impact of this acquisition on the Cowboys roster cannot be understated. Players like Trevon Diggs and Micah Parsons, already formidable in their own right, could find new levels of synergy and performance with Mitchell on their side. This potential chemistry could lead to a defensive renaissance for Dallas, reminiscent of their storied past. The anticipation among Cowboys fans is reaching fever pitch, with social media ablaze with speculation and excitement. Hashtags like #Mitchell to Dallas and #Cowboys defense revival are trending, capturing the collective hope of a fan base hungry for a return to glory. However, while fans celebrate the potential upswing, the front office remains cautiously optimistic. The execution of such a high-stakes play requires precision, and any misstep could lead to unmet expectations. There's an understanding that while Mitchell's addition is promising, it doesn't guarantee success. The coaching staff is already brainstorming strategies to integrate Mitchell seamlessly into the existing defensive schemes. This involves not just on-field tactics, but also fostering an environment where Mitchell can thrive personally and professionally. Moreover, the implications for the broader NFL community are intriguing. Other teams, particularly those within the NFC, are likely reevaluating their own strategies in anticipation of a strengthened Cowboys team. The ripple effect could prompt a flurry of trades and signings as franchises seek to match or counter the new threat emerging from Dallas. This domino effect could lead to one of the most active off-seasons in recent memory, setting the stage for a highly competitive upcoming season. The media has also taken notice, with sports commentators and analysts weighing in on the potential outcomes. Some compare Mitchell's potential impact to legendary trades of the past, citing examples where a single player altered the trajectory of a team. Others caution against placing too much pressure on one individual, emphasizing the importance of team cohesion and consistent performance across all games. Looking ahead, the Cowboys marketing team is preparing for the potential PR boom that accompanies such a high-profile acquisition. Merchandise sales, particularly jerseys bearing Mitchell's name, are expected to skyrocket. This trade has the potential to not only enhance the team's on-field prospects, but also boost the Cowboys' brand presence globally. For Mitchell, this move represents a new chapter in his career, filled with both opportunities and challenges. Playing for one of the most storied franchises in NFL history comes with its own set of expectations. However, if his past performances and tenacity are anything to go by, Mitchell appears more than ready to embrace the spotlight that comes with wearing the star on his helmet. As the clock ticks down and negotiations persist, the atmosphere around the Cowboys' headquarters is electric. Every decision, every conversation, is laden with the weight of potential success. For now, the NFL community waits with bated breath for any official announcement. Will the Cowboys pull off one of the most talked-about trades of the decade? Enthusiasts will have to stay tuned to find out. In conclusion, this unfolding saga is more than just a sports story. It's a narrative of ambition, strategy, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. As always, keep your eyes on the developments and don't forget to join the conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe to ensure you stay at the forefront of this and other monumental sports stories. Because in the grand theater of the NFL, every play counts, and every player has the potential to etch their name into the annals of history. Until our next update, stay passionate and stay connected to the game we all love. Behind the scenes, the Cowboys coaching staff is meticulously crafting a plan to maximize Quinnian Mitchell's unique skill set. Defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, known for his innovative approaches and aggressive schemes, sees Mitchell as a key piece that can unlock a more dynamic and versatile defensive unit. Quinn's track record with developing young talent gives fans confidence that Mitchell will not only adapt but thrive within the Cowboys system. The presence of veteran leaders on the defense, such as DeMarcus Lawrence, will be crucial in Mitchell's transition. Their guidance can help ease the pressure of the high expectations that accompany his arrival. Lawrence and other seasoned players are already reaching out to Mitchell, ensuring he feels welcomed and integrated into the team's culture. This camaraderie is expected to enhance on-field communication and trust, vital components for a cohesive defense. As Mitchell prepares to don the Cowboys' uniform, his journey inspires younger players and fans. His path from a promising prospect to a key figure in one of the league's premier teams serves as a testament to perseverance and dedication. High school and college athletes across the country are taking note, seeing in Mitchell a role model who exemplifies the rewards of hard work and resilience. Meanwhile, the Cowboys' front office is not resting on its laurels. Recognizing the need to support their burgeoning superstar, plans are underway to invest in additional resources that will aid in his development. This includes advanced training facilities, access to top-tier coaching, and a focus on player wellness programs. The organization understands that nurturing talent off the field is as important as honing skills on it. Across the league, rival teams are keenly observing the Cowboys' maneuvers. The NFC East, in particular, could experience a shift in dynamics as teams strategize to counter the bolstered Dallas defense. The Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, and New York Giants are all expected to reassess their offensive playbooks, potentially leading to innovative approaches designed to outmaneuver Mitchell and his teammates. The excitement surrounding Mitchell's integration into the Cowboys extends beyond the field and into the realm of business and community engagement. Sponsors and partners are lining up to associate with the team, eager to capitalize on the renewed interest and enthusiasm. Local businesses in Dallas anticipate increased foot traffic and sales, particularly on game days, as fans congregate to celebrate and support their team. In terms of community impact, Mitchell's involvement with the Cowboys provides a platform for outreach and philanthropy. His personal story and commitment to giving back resonate with many, and plans for community initiatives are already in motion. These programs aim to leverage his influence to inspire positive change and provide opportunities for youth in the Dallas area. For Mitchell himself, the transition is both thrilling and daunting. Embracing the challenges and opportunities that come with joining a high-profile franchise, he remains grounded, focusing on the work ahead. His humility and work ethic have quickly endeared him to coaches, teammates, and fans alike. As the new season approaches, excitement builds not only around Mitchell's debut, but also around the potential ripple effect his presence could have on the entire team. Analysts predict that if all the pieces fall into place, the Cowboys could emerge as strong contenders not just in the NFC East, but in the race for the Super Bowl. This optimism fuels the already passionate Cowboys fan base, eager to see their team reclaim its place among the NFL's elite. Ultimately, the anticipation surrounding Quinnian Mitchell's impact on the Dallas Cowboys is a reminder of the ever-evolving nature of the NFL. In a league where change is constant and every move is scrutinized, the Cowboys are poised to make a significant splash. As we look forward to the unfolding story of Mitchell and the Cowboys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated. The journey promises to be as captivating as any in recent memory, with every game, every play, and every player contributing to the narrative of a team on the rise.